Now we... Oh, Soldier's Peak, we can actually just go right here. We could. How do I feel about my people? I probably do want to bring Zevran. Just, I don't know. Have some new people go around, because we have a lot of people now. So, okay, I will go back to the party camp once, and then we'll head over. That's far. What's this one? Ban Lorne's lands. These densely wooded lands provide much of the timber used in the region. Wait, the yellow ones are DLC, right? What's this one? This is actually pretty close, but I want to do this one first. This is the person that asked me for help. Let me go back.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Well, I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
What? Oh, he actually approved of me. That's weird. I didn't think that conversation was going anywhere. Yeah, it's true though, but a lot of these things that Sten is asking me right now, we're just gonna have to figure out on the fly. Because we don't know, assuming that a final battle with the archdemon's gonna take place, we don't know how that's gonna happen, we don't know where that's gonna happen, so I can't tell you how I can reach them, or, you know, what weapon I'll slay them with, or anything like that, unfortunately. No. Alright, I don't think we should dawdle for too long. We do have the bow we picked up earlier. We can give it to Zevran. Zevran, would you like this other dagger? Yeah, I mean, I can give you a whole bunch of runes too, right? If I replace the long sword, and then we can just take away that sword, I suppose. I don't think... Oh, you already have the Antivan one. Wait! Oh, this one's better. But Zevran might be more of a melee person as opposed to Liliana, who I think is more my range person, because his skills don't include anything to do with ranged. So the better bow... I can give you this one. The Fox. Actually, the Fox was even... Oh, what? This one's already outdated the moment we started using it. But maybe the green stuff is better. Plus 10% critical backstab damage. There's a plus 6 attack, so I feel like that's actually why it would be better compared to this one. This one has higher pure damage, but the plus 6 attack is nice. And the Brigand's bow does have a higher critical chance, slightly, but lower armor penetration. Oh, but the long... Oh, this is a short bow. This is a long bow. That's a big difference to make too. Okay, so the short bow probably fires more... the frequency of fire, the fire rate is higher, the range is shorter. Okay, we'll just roll with that for now. And I'm gonna do a little bit of inventory cleanup very, very quickly.
If there's anything I can do for, I'm sure you'll be...
Think we're good for now? Can we do any enchantments?
Enchantment?
We got a few runes from the chests earlier.
Enchantment!
And the weapons. Yes, now we have a lot of weapons that can actually have stuff. Journeyman Dwarmer rune? 4% spell resistance? Sure. We gave away the other one earlier, but we probably could have used it for ourselves because we actually have a lot of spaces now. Giving it to myself is probably not the worst thing that can happen. Now, I remember... Hold on, how did this quest start again? Soldier's Peak. Levi offered to take you through the maze of tunnels that lead to the old Grey Warden base of Soldier's Peak. He wishes to uncover proof that his ancestor, Levi Dryden, was a hero his family always thought she was. And then we got a codex entry for Levi Dryden. Levi Dryden is Ferelden's light and her most brilliant jewel. Nothing on this earth can ever quench her fire. Arlessa Levi Dryden was a young Arlen's rival for the throne of Ferelden. Dryden was a strong and charismatic leader with much support from the Banorn. When Arlen finally won the crown, Dryden refused to relent. She pushed her claim, was caught, and accused of treason. Her sympathizers continued to support her, however. In order to appease them, Dryden was spared execution and forced to join the Grey Wardens instead. Dryden survived the joining and dazzled the Grey Wardens at Soldier's Peak with her leadership skills and charm. She eventually rose through the ranks to become the Warden Commander of Ferelden. Before Commander Dryden, the Grey Wardens were seen as a relic of an older time and an unnecessary drain on the nobles' coffers. Dryden, though, with her political connections, reinvigorated the Wardens and rapidly increased their numbers. In the meantime, King Arlen proved himself a devious king, willing to go to brutal lengths to silence his opponents. Arlen's reign of terror grew worse with each passing year, and some of the bands approached Commander Dryden in desperation, begging her to intercede. She agreed, and thus was a rebellion against King Arlen born. Arlen learned of the rebellion and took steps to end it. He publicly suspended all tithing to the Grey Wardens and declared that they were no longer welcome in Ferelden. Some of the Wardens, mindful that they were supposed to remain politically neutral, felt disgraced by Dryden's involvement in Ferelden politics and left her side, even as the king's forces laid siege to Soldier's Peak. The siege took months and ended with the death of Sophia Dryden. Oh man, and she lost. King Arlen remained king even though he wasn't that great of one. Levi was telling us about how he was part of the people that let Grey Wardens back into Ferelden because of this whole dispute. And now we're gonna restore her name. Restore Sophia Dryden's good name. Good boy, Troy. Can we do too much though? Because the current king, king regent or whatever you want to call it, he's not particularly receptive to Grey Wardens either. Not sure if we're gonna be doing that great. I like having healing.
Yes.
And, have Shale, and yeah, we'll go for the original party that we were gonna go for.
Yes.
Is that alright? Although, if we're doing something Grey Warden related, I feel like bringing Alistair... Shale or... Well, I want healing, for sure. Alistair... Shale, I'll bring you...
Crap.
I'll bring you later.
Yes.
Like that? Okay. Soldier's Peak. Atop a maze of abandoned mining tunnels lies the old Grey Warden base of Soldier's Peak. It's pretty far. We are in the north of Ferelden. Oh. Is that a dark spawn? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. We just caught on fire for like 3 seconds. Alistair! Oh god. What is happening? Spell acquired. Which spell was acquired? Wait, did Wynn just learn something automatically? That's... Plot. Vessel of the Spirit. Is this it? Wynn disorients nearby enemies with a release of energy for 6 seconds. We should be able to tell because it's a new one here, right? Hold up. Plot. Oh, this might be related to her telling us a story about her having a spirit. Okay. What are we being attacked by? Dark Spawn. Herlock Omega. Severin, you should probably just go melee for now, because you're not really a ranged guy. I don't think you are. We need... Oh, you know what? I need to remember to do all the stuff to begin with. Let's do this one. We don't have songs. We have nothing. Okay.
Let's go.
All right, time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Oh, damn. Things are going fast. Are we all attacking?
Let's have at it.
Okay, we need to stun some people because there's way too much going on here. Just stun a few of them. And then Alistair can do the shield bashing. Oh! My god. Yes. This guy here. We need to do something about him, probably. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Chain lightning. This is fine. Win. Keep us healed. Don't hurt Win, I swear. It's like a wild goose chase here. That one Hurlock. Chasing after Alistair. Desperately. No, no, no. That glyph. Zevran, can you like do some dirty fighting or something to stun him?
Still remember my first battle?
There you go.
Get on. Just so you know.
Alistair, quit whining. We're doing fine.
Injured. As in me. As in now.
You are fine, Alistair. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay, hold up then. Win? Would you like to do some group healing? We're actually kinda... She is...
Ready.
Stunned for some reason. I don't know when it happened. Is there a range for the group healing? Because she's kind of far away. The answer is no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we'll be okay.
Do it.
There you go. Okay, Alistair is tanking a lot by himself over there. Oh, Alistair! He's falling down. The cleanse aura thing, we have to change it. It doesn't work in the tactics the way I want it to. I thought I changed it earlier, but clearly not good enough.
For the Grey Warden!
That was interesting. And draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
Oh my gosh. So you could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable.
Sorry, that wasn't
I suppose
sensitive.
I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
I don't want you exerting yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Ooh, so this is a random encounter that we can get if Win is in our party, I suppose? It's a little bit worrying. She's basically saying she might die if you use it, but, like, do we want to use it? It's not a skill that we can just randomly call upon here, is it? I don't think so. Earthquake. Earthquake? Oh, but it's friendly fire possible. These ones are always hard. Yeah. I don't know when we're gonna be able to use those ones, really. Magic. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Spells. What level is she right now? Level 11. A lot of little things happen at level 12. So there's a lot we can't do yet. Arcane Shield, sustained. She needs mana if we want to give her all the sustained stuff. Mass rejuvenation. Is it not already mass right now? Oh, it's just one ally right now. Mass would be good. I think mass would be good. Help us out. Are you sure you're alright, Win? Okay, well... It's okay, I believe the spirit won't let you go.
Immediately.
Until it's time.
I will help however I can.
Maybe Win will get like a... Well, I'm fully expecting her to, you know, not make it out of this alive, but maybe she'll get like a really cool scene. Or something. Soul Rot Bomb. Wait, so this the plot skill. Oh, hold on, Alistair. Yeah, forget about this one. I don't think it's working out. We can probably add a few more here, or just pick another defender. Could work. Yeah. Oh, but I definitely want you to be conscious enough to take a potion or something. That'd be good. Move this one here. Just in case, right? Zevran should also have that. Everyone should have it. We have a healer, but it's not... She might be busy. You never know. What is this anyway? Attacking main character? Oh, Zevran, you don't have to come to my rescue like that. That's not... I'm not sure how these ones would really work out in the heat of battle. Target has high or medium armor rating. Basically, Zevran is going in, not with the intent of killing people, but with the intent of disabling the most dangerous enemies. Is that how I can read this? Deadly Strike Flurry, are these stuns? Well, this 30 fighting is a stun. We'll see how well that works. Eh. Okay.
I shall do it.
When... She might know something more about the Grey Wardens and all that too, because she has a lot of age and experience and all that. What's this? Why? Why? Maybe in the heat of battle that would have been good, but we just sort of went around the hill.
It shall be done.
How do we get out of here? Here? Yes.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak. Make us breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
She's impressive, that's for certain.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Kind of reminds me, like at the top of my head, first thing that I was reminded of was Kaer Morhen from the Witcher series. The origin of our main person. Is Wynn's... Is your hand supposed to be like that? Oh, it's fixed. Okay.
Let us be on our way.
Yes, let's. And it's deserted now, is my understanding. No people here? No monsters here? More importantly? Oh no.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? I felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
The history of the place is presenting itself to us, somehow magically. I had a vision too, Levi.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
The veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fate and the demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
But that was sort of like a vision of the past. Does time, the idea of time, even exist in the Fade? Can we just see the flow of things? Oh my god, Arland! Arland's people.
I shall do it.
Oh, what's that aura they have? I don't like it.
On it.
Watch out!
Oh god.
This really gets the blood pumping. On it.
These corpses are becoming reanimated again. Should I be worried about that? Because that seems to imply that the demons are leaking out again. Which would make sense, I guess, because the veil is thin here.
We must fight. That's it. Okay, done with you now.
It's alright, Levi. It's alright. Oh god, no, it's not alright. What's happening in the back? Warden skeleton? Hold up. The skeletons of both parties are here. Oh god, guys, look behind us. Oh god.
I still remember my first battle.
Get the guys from afar. Zevran, yes.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Grab some glory.
Oh, you do that. Hey, who cast your spell? You got a spell thingy going on.
As you say.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, there is more. There is more. Aim. You ain't doing that to our people.
Very well.
Wynn is stunned in the back there. We might want to be careful.
Your order.
Oh. Uh-oh. Levi! Hide!
Do you need help?
Yes, I need help, Alistair. Am I doing okay over there?
Polite to grandma.
Oh, I walked back.
Blast it!
Zevran is alone. Zevran is alone.
Shall we compete for points?
Zevran is... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Wynn, do you have... Wynn is out of mana. She should be taking the potion soon. Just leave her be.
Time for a little bloodletting.
I think we should get Zevran to, like, immediately go up to people and do some dirty fighting.
See.
Because, absolutely the stun helps. That's below the belt! Yeah. And then we go in. You can even go in from the back if you want.
This game.
Are we done for real? That was a lot of people in a row. Momentum. Yes. Stealth. We can use Zevran to initiate, but at this point, we could try it out just to try it out. But I haven't really
It's begun.
done that before. Yikes, that was crazy.
There's more up ahead.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Warden crossbow. Hey, Alistair still has a crossbow somewhere. He could use it.
It is begun.
Some evil demon is reanimating this place. Warden Acolyte.
As you say.
Levi Dryden was basically like the grandmother of all Wardens, basically. Ancient history. On the establishment of something, learn more about the history of Soldier's Peak. You've uncovered some of the history at the base of Soldier's Peak. There may be more to learn and perhaps you should seek it out. Okay. The History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 1. The Grey Warden base at Soldier's Peak was built in the middle of the Glory Age, several decades after the Second Blight was ended. Before then, Grey Wardens in Ferelden would take up residence in castles and forts that belonged to generous nobles. Warden Commander Gasper Asturian desired a fortified headquarters, where his forces could train and live. He planned that Soldier's Peak would be a city unto itself. The defeat of the Darkspawn and the archdemon Zazakel was fresh in the minds of the Ferelden people, and many were willing to donate gold to build Commander Asturian's fortress. Soldier's Peak was fully completed within 10 years, and dedicated to the Maker in 934 Glory. Glory. How long ago was Glory from now? At least 100 years ago. At the minimum. And we know the Blight, the last time the Blight came around was 400 years ago, so actually we know that it has to be more than 400 years ago, because they had just defeated the Darkspawn then. It's snowy here. Let's go, guys. All right.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're Wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are Wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
I can't believe the king attacked the Grey Wardens.
Everyone knows they were banished, but to murder them like that, King Arlen must have been a monster. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Maybe banning them from the realm would be one thing, but to just kill them all, that is something. People who save the realm. Statement of Defiance. This poster reads, "On these grounds, virtuous men stood against a tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died." Signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Names of the fallen: Captain Mello, the Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Kibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Abenger of the Bovine Brethren, Farrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Sansley Argonauts. I don't think Kickstarter was a thing back then, so maybe these are devs. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dog Meadows, Matthias the Bloody, McGurk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, the Stretched, and Packrat Dirksen. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitriolic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire. Those are all very fancy names. But one thing that the little vision that we had just now reminded me is that because Alistair and I are both warriors. So in my head, and Duncan as well, so in my head, there was a sense that, oh okay, Grey Warden equals warrior. But just now in that little vision, we saw there were mages, there were dwarves, so being a Grey Warden doesn't have anything to do with being human or being a warrior. You can be a mage and be a Grey Warden. You can be an elf and be a Grey Warden. Something to quickly remind me of that. Oh my god. No, not paralyzed. Shoot. Okay, let's...
Here.
Oh, it resisted. Are you awake? Guys, let's go hit something. Okay. Actually, you guys did fine. God, your dying sounds are long and painful sounding.
It is begun.
What's going on here? Has it been possessed?
I shall do it.
A message from Ban Maturin Wolf. Sophia, Arl Run and his entire family have been slaughtered, even the children. The Ruan line is no more, and the Arling belongs to the crown for now. Arlen believed Ruan was plotting against him. Ruan criticized the king's spending on Wintersen. That is all. It was an idle word, spoken out of turn. The king goes too far. His brain is filled with madness, and he clings to the crown like a drowning man clutches at a straw. Sophia, I beg you, help us. If nothing is done, more will suffer. Your humble servant, Wolf. One of the bands, because the Banorns trusted Sophia. In how she gave up everything to be a Grey Warden, yeah, she had to give up stuff to become a Grey Warden. She can't take titles anymore. So even if, I wonder if she had won over King Arland, what would happen then? Because she can't become queen. She can't take over the throne because that's part of being a Grey Warden, right? It's like becoming a monk. Severin. Oh, don't need him. Cool. Hey, I was looking at Zevran's skills earlier in the camp, and I can't help but notice. Was it here? Oh, yeah, he can't steal at all. I could put it into steal later, but not. He doesn't have it to begin with. But Zevran doesn't even have skills in opening locks and disarming traps. Not even one. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but sure, okay. We'll see. Nope. Archivist.
On it.
Enough.
Where y'all coming out of?
Killing yourself would have more dignity, no?
Oh, you guys go attack that.
Let's go!
Oh, there's another one in the back. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot suddenly.
I love this game. Too slow.
Another down.
We're good. I can't get in. Okay.
Very well.
Archivist. Spirit shard. These spirits. Archivist's book.
Don't worry, I won't be underfoot.
I don't even know what that means. This book is badly burned. You can make out a word here and there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Archivist.
Done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
No, people will come back here.
Grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
Well, we sort of know it already, right? Sophia versus the king. Unless if you meant something else. If the king is ordering your execution, do you fight back or do you just go, okay, king, kill me because you're the king and whatever you say goes? No. Chapter 2. As he approached his 60th year, rumors swirled that the corruption in Warden Commander Asturian's blood was beginning to take its toll. According to reports from that time, the commander experienced terrifying waking dreams and heard his name whispered from the dark corners of Soldier's Peak. It is said that Asturian would spend hours locked up alone in the great hall of the base, muttering to himself, though no one was ever able to make out what he was saying. Many also believed that Asturian began in secret to draw up plans to expand his fortress, adding to it hidden passages and alcoves, all to protect himself from the shadows that pursued him. No one knows whether Asturian was able to complete his project, for his deterioration had become obvious to anyone who spent any amount of time with him. He was quickly replaced by Warden Commander Frida Halwick. Asturian was taken to Orzammar, where he submitted to the calling, the last rite of the Grey Wardens, and went to his death with honor. The calling. When they know that they're close to their 30 years of life, so they just die honorably in battle. So they mention Asturian in the records, which is not when Levi Dryden was commander. It's more when this place was first built. But Sophia's time is when they retreated here because they were being hunted. What the heck?
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelartep Obrasuth Sithan Net Bekon.
He says it so chill.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Is that Sophia?
A Benfotos Victos.
Press them! Press them now!
Wait, but we're using demons.
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
Amazing voice acting.
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Do not let them
Oh! It looks like what happened is the Wardens tried to get any advantage they could on the King's men, and some of the mages turned to inviting the demons into our own realm, which probably didn't work so well. And hold on, are these Wardens attacking? What are they attacking? I'm kind of curious.
I love this game.
Me or someone else? Oh! It's healing. Why is it healing? I'm not sure why, but I'll focus on the dead Warden.
Right.
It is the guy.
Yeah, some of us should probably focus more on that.
Done.
Oh, they're healing it. No wonder. No, you guys will focus on that. I'll go get this.
Oh, it always comes to this, doesn't it?
Come on. Yeah.
Let's make this quick. I still remember my first battle.
Not sure how that was working out though. I guess when they're dead. Whoa! Whoa, more stuff's coming out. Because the Wardens are healing the demon, but the demon is the one that's summoning. They're the ones raising the dead. Or something. Oh boy.
Shall do it. Away with you. Very well.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. Okay, Wynn healed us. Thank you. I can't even. Whoa, that thing on the ground. Do I have to care about it? Is Alistair okay right now? Zevran? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Help me out. Win.
Hey! Watch it!
Zevran? Yeah, Zevran's following me because of tactics. So, Alistair, can you hang in there for now?
Let's have at it!
We gotta stop this guy from healing. Quit healing the demon.
Water shall be given.
A bit more.
I still remember my first battle.
Here we go. We're out of stamina now. Actually, stamina does slowly come back in the middle of battle. It does.
Just die already.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
I guess that's pretty taboo, huh? I wonder how the logistics of that works though. Demons and Darkspawn are not... Both of these things are things that we're fighting against now, but they're not directly related to each other, are they? Darkspawn are actually... Actually, what is the tangible differences here? We'll have to think more about that later on. She was fighting for her life.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Would it be more honorable to you if your grandma just died? And not try to use every single thing they had at their disposal? Winter's Breath, that's strong. 36 magic, I wonder if Wynn... I don't think so. Wynn can't do that. Neither can Morrigan. 36 is pretty high.
I shall do it.
Let me check. It's not even here. Oh, here it is. Right. Not yet. Later on.
As you say.
And the whole thing about how Grey Wardens basically have a piece of the Darkspawn in them, I wonder if that affects the whole summoning demons thing or not. What is going on here, though? Ugh. I mean, the summoning stuff happened a long time ago, but even today, there was still some strange stuff going on here. That's not good.